The serious point is you're a standalone charity.
We are a standalone charity, and we're a voluntary-run charity as well.
And how many dogs?
Well,
just as a snapshot, like today.
OK, so currently on our books we've got about 700-800 UK-wide, but currently in our foster sanctuary we've got 63, increasing daily, more so lately since obviously the COVID and people becoming homeless. And that, but we don't receive any sort of pathway services, grants or government.
You're a brilliant campaigner. I wonder how good a politician you are. You've approached Sadiq Khan and the London Assembly. What did they say to you?
Well, we approached the TfL. We put an application in first.
That's Transport for London.
Yeah, Transport for London, sorry. Firstly, for the congestion reimbursement, because we worked every day through the COVID and we got rejected for that. And then, obviously, we put in our case about how we support the NHS, LAS, our London Street homeless, mental health, addiction. And again, we got rejected. We got told by a few people we should maybe do our vehicles as ambulances. But I think I'd prefer to be recognised for the work we actually do. And it's a free service to all our clients, as well as the services we support.
Yeah. Do you have any evidence at all that it ever crossed Sadiq's desk?
No, probably not. Probably not. I mean, we've been dealing, I think, with generic sort of admin people. But the thing is, as I say, from Monday, we can't afford to run 4 vehicles on the road, and the impact it's going to have, I don't want to have to be in a position to have to raise funds to be able to drive around.
But as a citizen, do you have some sympathy with the other side of the coin? And that is, as I said in the introduction, I mean, we all know that pollution's literally a killer. Dreadful case in London, a little girl, not that long ago, now proven medically that that's what killed her. Bad for dogs as well and what have you. But if you're Sadiq Khan, you've got to do something.
No, I mean, I guess that, you know, that is the case. However, I mean, with charities, I mean, especially when we're supporting, you know, the bigger network, you know, like the likes of hospitals, the police, and places like that. And even when we go now, even if we go into the congestion zone, we don't get any reimbursement from anyone, not even the services we support. So I think, you know, weighing the balance of, you know, exempting vital services and charities that are supporting each other. And like I say, during the COVID, we didn't get a penny from the government, and we worked every single day supporting everybody that needed us.
In the olden days, there used to be dog catchers, and they'd feature in kids' films and stuff like that. When we have found stray animals, which we sometimes do down in our neck of the woods, Winchester, Hampshire County Council, quite good at that, and they keep the animal for 7 days. And if the owner doesn't claim it,
that's
then
correct,
there's a kind of slightly worrying question, which is why we've ended up with 1 or 2 ourselves. Does London have the same operation?
Yes, it's pretty standard. If your dog goes into a dog warden, there's a 7-day claim, and then if not, they either go out to be rescued, or I don't know what else these wardens do. We don't have a timescale with the dogs that come into us that have owners, and these dogs are a vital support to all owners, regardless of whether you're rough sleeping, mental health, addiction, even ourselves. You know, when we get home, we look forward to seeing our dogs and our animals. But I don't know how, you know, how this is going to have a huge impact on, you know, supporting maybe a rough sleeper that has to suddenly be taken into hospital. You know, do we have to get to that point where we think, well, can we actually afford the congestion and the ULEZ to go and collect that dog?
Ben, what would you say if he could? It's the tail that wags always, isn't it? So you've not given up?
No.
We'll go with Sadiq.
I'm going to keep going, yeah, definitely.